Alright friends, here we are, another day, another drive-in video. We're driving over to the World Series of Poker. So yesterday we got oh so close to day 2, but just a series of unfortunate events didn't let us get there. You know, the blinds get really high at the end. I think we ended at 25K and I had like 260K. I'm super excited to shove ace queen there. Like I said, the guy had queens. Just didn't hit it, and here we are. I was actually gonna take the day off today, but wifey was like, go ahead and play, you know, and I think it's a good idea. Tomorrow is day D, today is flight C, so I'd like to have one day of rest before day 2, which is gonna be Monday. But you know, I got a lot of comments, a lot of you know, thumbs up and stuff on the first flight, day 1A. I did record for yesterday too, I'm gonna put that up, but I just had no time. I came home so late last night, I was exhausted. But you know, I had a lot of comments. I really appreciate everybody's feedback. The way I'm doing this kind of like documentation of what's going on this journey, obviously it's a little bit different than the other guys. Those guys are pros at this, they've been doing it for a long time. Everything you guys say is going to help me, and you know, I think it's also good to have a little bit of variation in the kind of like this kind of field of like playing poker, gambling, like, you know, doing something like crazy, like playing these tournaments and battling hard. You know, I'm treating it like kind of like a first person view. You guys are seeing my hands and stuff like that, and then I'm giving breakdowns of my thoughts and stuff after, just like you would, you know, if you're playing yourself. You're just kind of not talking to anybody while you're playing. Maybe you're obviously socializing with your table mates, but then like afterwards on break, you're talking to your friends about, oh, this happened, that happened, or what should I have done, or maybe like, was this right, or blah blah blah, or that bad beat happened. So that's how I'm kind of doing it right now, but all the feedback is definitely important, so keep it coming. But here we are, flight C. We're a little bit late today because we were tired. It's 10:20. I don't mind coming in a little bit late today to see if we can change things up, and let's see what happens. This guy's driving like an absolute maniac. He has a this guy right here. He has a handicap thing on his car, and he's driving like an 18-year-old inside of like a Camaro SS or something like that.
In 2 miles, use the left 2 lanes
so
to take the US 95 south exit toward Las Vegas.
Let's get it today. I feel day 2 coming today. I'm gonna try my hardest. Alright guys, here we are, Saturday, June 8th, flight 1C. The line doesn't look too bad. Let's see inside. So this is 10:50 a.m. so it's about almost 2 levels in, and no line so far. I'm sure this will be something inside the chandelier room. Let's see. So I'm sure a lot of people, I think there's like 11,000 people in flight D, so let's see what happens. Yep, here they are. Boom, boom, boom. At least it's not out the door. 200 people or so, or less. Maybe a little less. I don't know how to get around that much. Okay. There we are.
Pre-flop play, so finished 20 the other day, 800 deep stack. Finished 30th yesterday. The daily single stack upstairs.
All right, people, we are here. You know where we are. Beautiful balloon signifies we're at the World Series of Poker on Las Vegas Boulevard. Familiar scene. I like to do my bathroom routine, go over here and kind of talk to y'all, decompress, and speak to some friends and stuff, and let y'all know how it's going. So I have been getting a lot of comments on the first video. Wow, look at that, that's genius. I've been getting a lot of comments on the first video, and I really appreciate it. It's like I said, the videos I've been primarily making have been like slot videos. That's how I kind of made this channel. But I am first and foremost a poker player. I started playing 2005, like a lot of us did, or earlier, you know, of course, moneymaker boom, college, blah, 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 all these things. And poker's been my heart, and, you know, I've learned a lot from it, I've got a lot from it. Not necessarily just money, you know, just to help me be better with my bad habits, to help me kind of be more disciplined, blah, blah, blah. Poker is an awesome game, you know, so that's where all this starts. And I've been a fan of all these guys, Daniel, Andrew, Brad, Jeff Boski, all these guys, Ryan DePaulo, all these people. and their vlogs are awesome. You know, I know mine is a little bit different of a format. It's not exactly a finalized format. I'm just kind of putting it together as quick as I can. So all your feedback, trust me, it's just keep it coming. Like if I didn't show something, if I didn't explain something good enough, the graphics and stuff of hand breakdowns, yeah, I can plug those in when I'm editing. But it does take a little bit longer, and I just wanted to get this out. I kind of wanted this to be a raw, like I said, first-person perspective of just someone playing this stuff, just without that much like hand breakdown analysis and stuff, just kind of showing you the sights and sounds and some hands and just the craziness of an event like the Gladiators with like 23,000 entrants last year, 500K for first. It's wild, you know, and I come out here on break and I just like talk to y'all from the camera and show you this beautiful area, just kind of like for my benefit and of course for y'all. Like this is talking through the hands to friends is important. A lot of my friends are, you know, kind of in here or we, you know, we don't have time to sync up during the breaks. So when I get to talk to you guys, it's like talking to myself, talking stuff through out loud, and that's really important, I think. So just keep your feedback coming in terms of how this is going, and this isn't a finalized thing. You know, this process will get better. This tournament is crazy. I cashed yesterday. It was an absolute madhouse. Today is Flight C. It's Saturday. I'm sure a lot of you will be here today or tomorrow for Flight D. Flight D last year, I think I had like 13,000. But so far my table is okay. I just kind of came in late, started with 30. 3-bet huge with ace 10 versus an active player and got someone to fold jacks pre, which was actually pretty wild. Yeah, that was great. He raised under the gun. I in middle position. He raised like 900. I raised it to 5. Someone else called, so it was two callers. I didn't want to make it like 3,000, like a standard size, so I made it 5,000. If I'm gonna do my bluff, I'm gonna do it pre-flop and then kind of define their ranges and maybe narrow down to 1. But if it's, you know, I can kind of figure things out if I raise that big and someone calls or both of them call. Anyway, big blind tanks for like 20 seconds, looks at me and sees that under the gun, asked me how many chips I had. And then he just kind of read that as super strong because he thought that under the gun may like 4-bet me. And then he folds reluctantly, and then under the gun just folds after like 10 seconds, and so does the other guy. And he says, I folded jacks, and the big blind did. And then he's like, I thought you were gonna call under the gun. Why did you ask him how many chips you had if you're not gonna call? And then that was a silly situation, right? This tournament is crazy. So you have to be exploitative in this tournament. I was watching the final table, when I forgot what's his name, like Jason Alexander, I forgot his name. Maybe that's the guy from Seinfeld. I forgot his name. It was Jason something. Won this tournament last year for 500 grand. There's some crazy folds and action on the final table. It's a very exploitative kind of tournament. I did fold ace king first day, some weird action. I kind of explained it in the comments. So let's have a discussion and let's kind of talk about you know, how this is going. I want your guys' feedback. I'll be doing cash games, tournaments all summer. I live here. You know, it's like I'm talking to my friends. Let's keep this going. You know, you guys don't be shy to share anything with me. But yeah, let's go back in there, have some fun, do my best to get to the next break, day 2. That is the goal. Alrighty, let's get it.
Full house. Obviously, lots of poker tables this year, almost 700, 5 different ballrooms, about 4,000 entries, and continues to swell as we progress throughout the day. But of course, you know, this is my most favorite time. Why? Because we get to give away what you're all here for, which is to win World Series of Poker gold bracelets and some life-changing money along the way. So first up, let's get started. Event number 16 winner, the 5,000 8-handed no limit hold'em. This player picked up $660,000 for his finish. He's been playing for about 15 years. He's a really cool guy. I got a chance to talk to him for a few minutes. He plays on the WSOP circuit. He's played a lot of WSOP events. He's kind of an LA grinder too. He's played all over. He's played here in Vegas. I really like him a lot. And now he's a WSOP bracelet winner. He's from Los Angeles, California. Let's give it up for Brent Harper. So, Brent, listen, it means a lot to see you up here on the stage. The little exchange that we had before you came up here was very heartfelt. I know you love what you're doing, and when you told me that, you know, winning a bracelet is something special, that really touched me. So, congratulations, my friend, on #1, and I hope you win many, many, many more.
Yep. There we go. 5,000. $12,500.
You said 5,000? You said 5?
5, yes.
Alright friends, here we are, World Series of Poker, June 8th, we're on break, so we need to just win a jackpot really quick. Let's start with this. 250 bets, right? Huh? You just made a noise. What does that mean? It means this is a machine that we lost a lot on a few days ago. Oh yeah, one of you. Hello? Nope. Okay. Hello? Not yet. Let's go to our lucky 375 on 1 cent and see what happens here. Okay. Do it. Let's get a rumble. Okay. All right, half our money back. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Here we are, World Series of Poker. We're on break, so you know, we're just on the slot machines. Is that good? I don't know. Is it good for our poker focusing? It may be if we hit this jackpot. $100 in, 250 bets. This is a machine we had some trouble with earlier. Oh yeah. No? But it's showing some good signs on the $20 we just put in, but who knows? That's probably just the technique to get you. Come on, free games. Oh, sorry, free games. I mean, cash collect. Oh, okay, free games heard me, but it's not what I wanted. Cash collect. Cash collect. Come on, Mr. Mummy. A grand looks like it was just hit. No? Oh, he was up there. Come on, Mr. Mo Mummy. Do it. Nope. We're trying, people. Kind of degen doing this during the tournament break. Oh, come on. It's not even that big of one. Some Cleos. This little guy has been showing a lot. It's not even like big ones, so don't you think it should just trigger? Huh. Let's go to 1 cent here. $2.25. $8.75. This machine was really tight a few days ago, or like a week ago. We played on it, you guys saw, I think. Similar situation. World Series of Poker. Oh, come on now. We haven't got a haywire trigger for a long time. He's up there. He's up there again. I mean, no greens are showing up, but... Oh my god, he was up there again. Just do it. If he does it again, I mean, he's hiding up there, I don't know. This game knows how to, it's just like such a small little peekaboo. And then it just gets you every time. Just drop in there. At least he passed by this time. Change their bets up, okay. I haven't played, just thinking about it, what's it called, what are they called? Huff and Even More Puff for a long time. Man, he is up there again. Let's go back to 5 cents where we saw some things kind of go into fruition. I mean, we were getting a lot of gems. We didn't get any kind of bonus. Will any of them come? Okay, 3 more spins. We can do this. Okay, this is when we can do this. See? See how beautiful that was? I planned it. See? Okay, 2 more spins. Let's focus. At least a gem to give us a sweat. Okay, jackpot. And that's all she wrote. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with some more fun. Alright friends, we are here for part 2. Double Mo Mummy. Beautiful pair. We were actually on this machine. Beautiful pair at Paris. World Series of Poker. We're on a break. It's June 8th. So we are trying to win a jackpot. So we're late to our tournament. And we don't mind it. It's for a good cause, right? We're already in it. We've been playing it for about a few hours, so. We'd partake in some slot activities. Now these machines have been pretty tight. Come on. Over here at Paris on the strip. Oh yeah, trigger one of you. Hello? None of you. I don't know why. But you know, we're still battling, trying our best. Put some fun content out, and also for you guys to see how crazy these games can be in Las Vegas. Are they tighter? Have you seen in your local places? I mean, we've done a lot of these videos. And whoops, I only hit that. Oh. Are they? Have you seen them in your experience coming to Vegas? Are they always tighter here, or where you play usually? Oh yeah, one of you. Well, as I said that, that would have been perfect. 1, 2, 3. Doing some that size changes. Okay, they're growing. 2 more. Okay. That was kind of mean. Let's see a rumble. What do you guys say? Let's go to 2 cent, $3. It's kind of been lucky. Let's put in our lucky 115 that we had from that one, and let's get lucky here. $3 bets to start. Come on, one of you. We need some help here. Oh, that would've been nice. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that one. Do it. I run a $30 one to start, right? So I would have greatly enjoyed that. Oh my goodness, he's been peeking. He's been peeking his little head. He's over here now, but we need him there. And then you know, there he is again. Why is he always up there? Why doesn't he ever want to come by? Say hello. He didn't. Doom doom. Boom boom. Nope. We need a rumble feature, people. Come on. It's just so hard to get a bonus on this game. We've said that. I feel like we've said that like 100 times. Okay. We don't like you. 2 cents. We're gonna go here. 225. Good old 225. Those are the progressives. Looked like it was gonna do it. One of you. I don't remember. Have I done it on a line hit before? Oh goodness. Hello? Is this the kind of action that's gonna be like, and he runs across? Or no? Oh my gosh, she was up there. By the way, it's very crowded. It's Saturday in Vegas afternoon. Like I said, World Series of Poker is here, so it's very, very busy. This is where the World Series of Poker is, in Paris, Horseshoe. So right in the middle of the action. A lot of people on slots, a lot of people playing poker. Keep going. $8 back. We'd like this. Do it. I don't think I've ever gotten on a double pop. I've gotten some crazy stuff, but never gotten like 2 of them and then it pops. Oh my god, do it. Oh, what in the? I'm going to $5. Okay, I'm going back to 250. Oh, almost 5. It looks like this 250 bet wants to do something, but we want it to do something, but it's not doing much except taking a lot of money from us. Okay. Wild. A lot of wilds. Guys, so many greens. some good ones too in there. Just do it, Mr. Mummy. Last spin, best spin. Do it. Or at least there's a chance. There's no chance. Alright, we tried. We're gonna go back. Thanks for watching. We'll try some more. Well, Mummy, you're crazy. People, we are still here. World Series of Poker. It's June 8th. We went on this machine, then this machine, then this machine. This is our third $100, and we've tried our hardest so far. Maybe these breaks at the World Series of Poker are kind of a bad idea. I should stay like right where the poker room is. The World Series of Poker is going on over here, so pull up the camera a little bit. Keep going. Oh, 5 of a kind. How much is that? Not enough. We would like exactly even at least, right? Exactly even. Boom. What was that? Oh, come on. No. Okay, we're gonna go to 5 cent because 5 cent was crazy on that machine. So we're gonna do 5 cent over here. $5 bets. It's on $12.50. No, not yet. Not yet. I'd like to do $12.50 bets. But... Oh, we got jackpot, baby. We got the jackpot feature. The minis at least 50. Okay. All right. At least we got one bonus. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this better than free spins? I don't know. Free spins we can trigger the cash collect, but yeah, match 3, little buddy. Okay. We're late for our break. No. Okay, where are we going? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. No, that's not fine. Guys, I'm terrified right now. Oh, we got the major! That's the biggest one we've ever gotten. I think we've gotten the maxi for 300 or 400 before. That is the biggest one we got. Guys, my World Series of Poker break has been a success. We were down 100, 100, and then whatever that was, 16 only. But oh my goodness. Now I can go back and play like a genius. I'm trying to win a World Series bracelet. I don't know how smart it is to play slots in between the breaks. But thank you, Mo Mummy. Thank you. All right, we'll be back with some more. Wow, that's a lot of 5 cents. Woo. Thank you, Mo Mummy. We got, actually, literally we're late right now. We have to go back right now. I'll do like one backup. See what kind of madness is in order. Hello? That was amazing. I thought the mini was gonna come. What did you guys think? Oh my goodness. All right, people, I gotta literally go back. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. That's us. That's it. That's us too. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. The race to 5.
If you are the maker, you're more than welcome to stay here and witness this race-off in color. Once again, all players that have been 20C, you are on a 25-minute break. At this time, we are coloring up all the 500-unit demonstrations.
All in. Add like 65 or something to start. 65. Kings.
Kings?
Yeah. my friend. We're all in last hand before break. Someone had ace, huh? Uh-oh.
Oh, you turned all in?
Oh man, all right. As you guys saw, last hand right before break was pretty delightful. We had 2 black kings. Under the gun raise is 2x. It was at 2,500. He made it 5K. Got 1 flatter, another flatter, and I just like peek at kings right before the break, and I'm just like, okay, you know, any raise is gonna look strong. So I had about like 25 bigs, and I figured someone behind is gonna have a strong calling range. I mean, probably under the gun raise. So I just rip it in, protection, and just kind of to make it look as bluffy, quote unquote. Not bluffy, it's never a bluff. Maybe it's like 5s sometimes, 7s, 8s. So anyway, he calls pretty quickly with ace queen suited, as we saw, and we held, and we go from 65-ish. I think I didn't even count, I should have counted, but 15-ish behind those 3 callers, roughly around probably 120 or 130K, coming back to 3K big blind. We were struggling on the struggle bus for a long time. There was a couple marginal spots, like there was a couple shove spots that I just like kind of was looking at one card at a time, and it's like if it was a deuce, I don't know if you guys do this, it's super noob. I'm not like necessarily a noob, but I just do this so my brain doesn't get tempted. If I look at like king 7 or something like that, like should I shove this like late position with like 12 bigs, I just look at one card, and if it's not like higher than like a 7 or an 8 or something, I don't even look at the second one. I mean, it's pretty stupid unless I'm in late position, everyone folds. You know, if it's like under the gun and I look at one card and it's like a 3, I'm not gonna shove 3s under the gun, or like under the gun 1 with like 13 bigs, you know, it's way too crazy. But if I look at like ace 3, well, I might be tempted or something like that, you know? So it's so stupid, but I've been doing that all tournament, and then just kind of like stayed away out of harm's way for a while, then got kind of a rush as you guys have seen. But this is flight C, it's pretty crazy. We were playing slots on last break. We saw Ryan DePaulo vlogging as he was walking. He was degenning to the max. He lives up to his moniker. He had a phone in one hand vlogging and talking while people are like parkour and like fuck your mother and like yelling stuff to him. And then I don't know if I can say that, but and then also he had a phone in his hand with playing online or whatever. Like I don't know if he's playing a ring event or cash games or something on his phone. So it's pretty funny. He is the king of degenning. But yeah, so we got inspired to play some slots because we saw that, and then last break we were able to bank a major on our favorite Mo Mummy machine, which we actually put a lot of money in like 2 weeks ago when we were playing the $500 opening event. So we were put in 100 on one machine, 100 on another machine, then back to the other machine, put 100. There were 2 Mo Mummy machines right next to each other over there. And then on the third attempt, we started betting $5 a spin, and then we hit the jackpot feature. So okay, it's at least a $50 mini. Let's just recoup some of our money. But we got the major, which was awesome. I know some of you poker players do know about slots and stuff too, or maybe whatever. It was pretty awesome. Here's Mo Mummy right here. Speaking of that, but it was on the other side. So we hit like a $520 major, which was pretty sick for a $5 bet. So 100x our bet, and we recouped the 300 we were in, and then we won like 320. So pretty much that paid for our buy-in today, and we cashed yesterday. So we were free rolling, and then we were just like, okay, that was such a good feeling. We were like, let's just not punt. You know, we're free rolling now. And it's crazy because like slots and between break can be a very negative EV, but it kind of like we were like, let's just get because last level right before the break was pretty tough, and I didn't get any hands or anything like that. So I just kind of like was like, let me just forget all that stuff. And the best way to forget some sort of pain is by causing other pain. So sometimes people have like rubber bands and they snap their wrist or something with a rubber band to like make them forget something, you know, because you force yourself to like feel some kind of pain or something else. I don't know if that's any logic to that, but I did it with slots and ended up paying off. And I was like, okay, let me just be tight now because let's ride that high of winning $500 with some patience and try to run it up in this poker tournament too. And it's been going great so far. So yeah, it's flight 1C. Tomorrow's the last flight, but we're making day 2, people. We were 1 hour away yesterday. We're doing it today. Let's run good. Talk to you guys in the next break. This is what it looks like when you're coming back from break on flight 1C. Yeah, he had ace queen suited, and then he was under the gun though. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
What?
Ace, don't mind.
The last time.
Oh, this guy. This guy. Split it with my friend. Split it with my friend.
Jack.
Split it with ace 10. You had one jack?
Club.
Don't mind. Okay. Okay, all right. This is my friend who just beat me with ace 10. With ace king. That's fine. It's poker.
No, man.
He's wearing a beer shirt, so he's cool.
How about the big cats?
It's 8.
They announced it. Yeah, they announced it. It was in the middle of last night.
One time. Jack. Jack, baby.
Straight.
Blind versus blind, what can you do?
Jack, straight. One guy said. 20.
Dinner break, crazy action. We went from nothing to something. Right before the bubble. You know what time it is. Let's go. Okay, it is another day. Flight 1C, Saturday, June 8th. The hunky beefcakes down over there. Still in this World Series of Poker tournament. Trying our hardest. We were down to like 30K. I don't even remember. Like at 2K, big blind, so 15 blinds. And now we're all the way back. Look at that. Is that cool? I don't think she has permission. He hit it and got permit. This guy goes, do you guys work out? I love it. All right. That was funny. That was an interesting interaction to get on. Okay. Can't help but laugh. Well, do you guys work out like in the Dumb and Dumber movie? Anyway, and then, so we have 30K. And now we have like 300 or 250K or so. We were down and we were not out though. And we did all we could to stay patient. Oh, we had the hand. I mean, this is me talking after the fact, but we had ace king suited, raise like 3x under the gun. One, get some kind of loose spazzy dude to call. And then someone shoved. I raised to 15K. The blinds were like at 6, I believe. So this dude then, sorry, I just hit my arm on the thing. Then this dude, not spaz shoves, but he has ace 10 of clubs, and he just shoves it in, and we're just like, okay, snap call, ace king suited. He has ace 10 of clubs, like I said, bang, bang, nothing, 10 on the river. Go from like 100, this is like when we worked so hard to go from like 30 to 120 initially. So he bangs off a 10 on the river. We are fuming inside, but we just quickly, I go on way more tilt live than online than I do live. I don't know, something about it, I'm able to like compartmentalize it in real life and then just kind of move past it, you know? But it still sucked. And then we come through with, we have like 55K at this point. I showed the hands, but we did have jacks versus fours, you know, kind of standard 15 bigs. He called 14 bigs. Double up again. And then we just had kings a few times and we knocked out this guy to my left, this nice guy from Germany, good player, young guy, like 35. So, you know, he's a tough player. He raised under the gun, got like 3 callers, and I just look at 2 beautiful black kings in the big blind. I don't want to mess around and just like induce raise when I'm in like the worst position because these guys called from middle position. So I just shove, and luckily he had something to call with, but not better than kings. Ace queen suited, queen high flop, nothing. So we kind of like made our comeback there. And then the blinds are so high because this tournament skips the 5,000 level. It skips the 500 level and the 5,000 level. That's how you know it's a turbo, right? When it goes from 200, 400 to 300, 600, no 500 big blind. So that's what happened here. And it's even worse when it's 4,000 big blind and then it skips the 500 big blind. Sorry, the 5,000 big blind. We go straight to 6,000. So a lot of people's stacks get way more shallow. But yeah, we're in it. 240, 260K or some odd. We just went on dinner break. Walking back now. This is crazy. Let's make day 2. We cashed yesterday. We're trying to cash again today. We're in Paris, mon amis, mon chéris. And this is the Mo Mummy machine we won a major jackpot on earlier today. Let's see what these people are doing. We were in for 300 and then we hit this machine right here. See the major? See that major? It was like 560 and then we just hit it on a $5 bet. That was absolutely lovely. That was on like our first break too when we were struggling and we were like, let's just play some slots on break time. Like I saw Ryan DePaulo. Let's do some absolute degenning inspired. And then we won our buy-in back plus some. So that was cool. But then we just said, let's stay focused. That was an omen to like stay focused, stay cool. And now we're kind of, you know, at least cashing back-to-back flights. You know, let's get to day 2. And that is the goal. But cashing is first goal, of course. And here we are, beautiful Paris, World Series of Poker, June 8th. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Please let me know in the comments. Any more feedback? All your comments are what is getting me better at this. Usually wifey and I are doing slots, even though I'm a poker player for 19 years. I started playing slots like a year ago. But the YouTube channel is primarily just slots, and I watch all the big streamers too and all the vloggers and stuff. So I'm the one that is a sponge, and I'm ready to absorb your feedback. Let's make this channel for us. You know, I'm talking to my friends, we're conversing in the comment section, we're getting better, we're discussing hands. Why did you fold this? Why didn't you shove this? Let's treat this like a bunch of friends, you know, just talking and going over hands, going over situations, and I'm just like, you're just living vicariously through me. A lot of you probably be here anyway, within this year, next year, whatever it is, the World Series of Poker, you know. But yeah, all right, I'll see you guys later. Au revoir from Paris. See you guys in the next break.
Chips, if you have them racked up, please keep them racked up. 5, 10, 10, cards in the air.
Money back-to-back days.
Alright guys, we have 5 meetings. Let us get a table broke, verify our counts. Also, players, very important. If you unfortunately get eliminated this time, stay at your table. The dealers will call payout and table number. Payout and table number. A runner will come pick you up, get you in the pre-payout program. We have pre-payout programs on both sides of the room.
It's not my fault. Get a flip. That's it.
Hello.
I'll take a walk, boss. Oh, I love you. Oh, he raised. Okay, sorry. No, I was like, holy shit. I was like, what? I got you dominated. Oh, what the? This is so standard. I thought that was a 3 as well. All right, GG boys. Whew. Oh my goodness, people, here we are again. Another outro video, another drive home video. It is is 10:28, June 4th. You see where we're at, Paris, beautiful Las Vegas. And we are no longer in the tournament. You saw those last few hands. I just kind of put them in with like little note to no commentary while it's happening in real life. Obviously, hands are going so fast after we bust the money bubble, and you just kind of want to stay focused, make sure you're shoving the correct kind of hands. And we did. We shoved ace 10 on the button. We absolutely love it, about 10 bigs. Guy next to us has 9 bigs in the small blind, and you saw he called a king queen, spikes a queen on the flop, and the pair of queens again gets us. Like, it's either we have pocket queens or they have pocket queens or something or other, you know. Like, I think the night before, yeah, I had ace queen versus queen queen. The day before, I busted with queen queen versus ace king and ace king. This is the third flight. This is flight C. I do not think I have another one in me. I mean, I cashed twice. I didn't even see what I cashed for, honestly. I just, you have to, after you cash, there's a post bubble bust out bonanza, like what's his name, Norman Chad or somebody says, and as soon as it happens, you just kind of like, there's a flurry of bust outs. So, you know, whatever, this is a fast structure, so like 200 people busted out in like 30 minutes, and the line just gets so long to like cash out and stuff. But you know, once it did, it's just like backed up. Then you get registered with your Caesars card and your ID to like solidify which place you finished, and then after you get your place in, then you can like just get your slip, your payout slip. And then once you have your payout slip, you can come back at any time during the whole World Series and get your money. So if you finish like 57th, you don't have to get your money right away. You have to just get registered in the thing. So that's the kind of little bit of tip. If you're gonna be here for a few days, and like let's say you bust out on a Monday and you're gonna be here till Friday, you can take your pay slip with you once you get it and you register the computers, and then you can just kind of just cash it whenever the line is less crazy, because today's line was crazy because obviously it was a Colossus. But you know, we cashed 2 out of 3 flights. We won some money on slots, on breaks. We're actually profitable somehow, and we only had 1 bullet on each try. You know, the first one was brutal, but the second 2, you know, we cashed with just 1 bullet. It's pretty crazy when a tournament skips the 500 level and the 5K level. So it went from 200, 400 to 300 to 600. Okay, whatever. It skips the 300, 500 level. Okay, but once it's the 2K, 4K level, and it skips the 3K, 5K level and goes straight to the 6K level, that's a pretty big jump. A lot of people's chip stacks go from like 22 big blinds, 25 big blinds to like 15 big blinds. You know, that's a big difference, instead of a little bit more of a gradual decrease. But it is what it is. It's a fun tournament, super fun tournament. I played flight ABC. First of all, I want to say thanks to everyone who commented and who's viewing and stuff, and who's like liking, disliking, whatever it is, because this, like, I'm a poker fan just like you guys. I'm a fan of like Andrew Niemi, Brad Owen, all these guys, Jeff Boski, you know, Daniel, of course, Ryan DePaulo, all these guys. We probably all started watching Trooper in 2015, won 3 little cash games. It's been a interesting ride, this poker situation, and this vlog is definitely just kind of like a little byproduct of just me being a fan and just like being able to just kind of journalize this, is that a word, journalize this, and speak with you guys. And your comments have been invaluable, trust me. Like the way maybe I misplayed a hand, or I'm misvlogging a hand or something or another, you know, this is getting me better, this is getting us all better, just discussing. So please keep the discussion going. I really appreciate all you guys. Like, this is a slot channel primarily, but this is the World Series of Poker. I'm living in Vegas. I'm a huge poker fan. I'm gonna honk to these people while we're in line right now, and these stupid people, like, Jesus, what are you gonna do, bro? You're gonna walk out, you don't want to die? Like, this guy's like ready to run someone over in his Hyundai. And yeah, so here we are. We're playing poker. You know, we're primarily poker players, but our slot videos and stuff are way easier to do. They're different. There's no analysis. They're just putting money in, and hopefully you get big payouts, right? But when you're playing poker, there's a lot of stuff to go over. There's a lot of stuff to break down and stuff like that. And all the vloggers that we all watch have that stuff in their thing, in their vlogs. But for me, it's just like I can plug that stuff in, but I've just been like, this has been like a journal for me. It's like a dear diary right now. What are these people doing? Jesus. There's like the sights and sounds of Vegas as much as it is poker, but it's World Series of Poker time. Thank you so much. Like, please keep the comments coming. Please keep the feedback coming. I'm telling you, like, you guys, I appreciate you guys so much. I keep it real. I love poker. I think I'm a good player. I'm a winning player, but I make mistakes too. I get excited for these tournaments all year. I've been coming to the World Series. Like, when I was broke in 2013, I won a tournament for $5,000. And I used that money to come to the World Series, play the monster stack for the first time, $1,500 buy-in. And I misplayed a hand in the monster stack after playing really good for like 7 or 8 hours. Misplayed a hand because there's a lot of like different reasons. And I drove back home to California after that, because I drove to Las Vegas at the time. I misplayed the hand. I thought about it until I got home. I changed my life for the better. I stopped doing like bad stuff, immature stuff, smoking, drinking, and stuff like that, you know. And poker made me a better person, and whatever, you know. So that was a really like big moment in my life, 2013, when I busted out that monster stack. I was so excited for, like I said, I barely had any money to my name. I had won $5,000 online, and then here I am playing a $1,500 tournament and like $2,000 of expenses, and get to play a World Series event, and misplayed it after a while because whatever, I was burnt out and tired and stuff. So I really appreciate poker because it helped change the trajectory of my life. I started playing better. I started being more physically fit, eating better, not, like I said, not doing substance stuff or whatever. So this is, I'm gonna hit this red light. Okay, so this is kind of like my thoughts as I'm leaving, but like I said, I keep it real with you guys. I think that I'm gonna not play flight D of this tournament. It's such a donk fest. I love it. I'm donking in there too, you know. But it's once you get into the money, it's just like a complete crapshoot, and it's tough to endure. Let me tell you that. You play so hard, you play so tough, then you have like 11 big blinds or 8 big blinds, and you shove, like I said, ace 10 suited and king queen, just like, you know, there's no post flop play in the most important parts, you know. But it is a great experience, don't get me wrong. Like in those first like 7 or 8 hours before you're even in the money, there's a lot of play, and it's a great time. But I think I'm just gonna play online tomorrow. There's a 333 bracelet event online, but then there's also the monster stack next Friday, so I might save my winnings and just kind of buy into that. But like I said, here we are, Las Vegas Boulevard, Flamingo. You guys are awesome. Please keep the comments coming. This is like my 3rd poker vlog. The hand breakdown, like capturing and stuff like that, like this is where my hand breakdowns kind of happen, and my thoughts. Like I'm keeping it abstract and keeping it cool, like I'm talking to my friends sitting right here in the passenger seat with me, you know. I'm pretending like you guys are next to me, and I have a car full of friends right now, and I'm just talking to you guys. Those, like, you know, other videos, they break down hands in the moment, they take a break. I love Andrew and Brad and everyone's formats. But for right now, this is just the way it is, just freestyle off the top of my head, in the moment, raw, you know. But please keep your feedback coming. You guys are amazing. Let's all achieve greatness. Let's all do the best we can and be the best person we can be to be the best poker player we can be, you know, because it's kind of a microcosm for life. If you're physically fit, one thing. If you're mentally fit and ready and like optimistic and stuff like that, it's a great thing in life. And that's what poker tournaments are. Who else would put $1,500 or $300 against 20,000 people, 12,000 people if you're not optimistic? Being optimistic and being an optimist in the first place is awesome. And that's what I think most poker players are, because we always think we're gonna either cash or have fun or win the tournament, right? And that is true optimism. So, you know, let's keep that vibe. It's 10:38 Las Vegas. We're gonna go back home and gather our thoughts and be back again. Thanks again, everyone. I really appreciate you all. See you next time.